The following is a short tutorial on how to create Dropbox assignments inside of the activity feed in D2L. So to start, we're going to click on this blue button. Once we click on this blue button, you can see that we can switch between a message and assignments. We're going to choose assignments today. Now, just to be clear, assignments and Dropbox are really an interchangeable thing right now. Eventually, everything will be called assignments, but if you hear assignment or Dropbox, know they're really the same thing. So to get started, it will say add a title to create a new assignment. So say we wanted to call this open response. You could go inside there and now it's labeled, or you could select an existing. So say you had other Dropbox assignments created and brought in, you could just pick the one you wanted and select it. But we're going to show you how to set it up from scratch because it's really fast and easy to do. As you can see in here, you have the ability to add in instructions. So you can just add in instructions or whatever you want to put in this box. Then if you keep going down, you're going to see that we can add a due date. So if we click on no due date, you can see a calendar pops up and we'll say that this is due on Friday. We can set the time to say 9:30 a.m. One of the nice parts about doing it this way and putting it in the due date in here is it will also add it to your calendar, and we'll show you that right at the end. And we can also create a grades item. So if you're using the grades tool, you don't have to go into the grades tool and create it. You can create it directly from here, and it's this easy. You just click on add to grades and you put in your max point. So say we wanted to assess this out of 100, we could do that right from here. And if you continue down, you're going to see they have allow comments. Again, this is like that social media feed option, so you can have people comment on it or not. If it's clicked on, they're allowed to comment. If you unclick it, they cannot comment on it. And if we continue down even further, you're going to see that we have this attach button, and we can bring in all sorts of other media and attachments from anywhere else into this assignments post. So you can upload any file from your computer. So let's say you had a PDF or a Word document outlining the assignment, you could bring it right in. You can attach to other tools within D2L, so like discussion tool or content tool. The next one is you could attach a web link. So maybe you wanted to link them out to a certain website they were going to use to help them do this. You can pull in any file from Google Drive or Office 365. You can even post a video from the web by clicking on that button and putting in the URL. So it gives you a lot of features to add into. And when you're finally ready to do it, you can click post or post later. Post later will let you schedule a post, but let's just post this for now. So I'm just click on post. So now that you see it's posted in the activity feed, it is right here. And if you were to click on this as a teacher, it will open up and that will show you where all your submissions are. Right here, it will show you how many people have submitted. I only have one person in my class list, so it says that 0 out of 1 have submitted. So that's a nice little feature. We'll say the due date right here. This options tab will give you the options to go in and edit the assignment if you want. This is a neat feature. You can pin the post to the top. So if you don't want it to get pushed down, you can just click on pin and you can pin it right to the top until everyone's submitted. And you can obviously delete the assignment using this one. One other thing to point out is that because we had a due date of October 12th, it adds it right to the calendar, so you don't even have to do that, just right from when we create it in here. And you're going to notice because we have comments on, you can go in here and post whatever you'd like and post it right underneath, and you could have some dialogue with the students. I wanted to quickly show you what this looks like from a student perspective, so I'm going to go in and impersonate a student and show you what that looks like. So now this is what a student will see. They'll go in and they'll see the activity feed here and they'll see open response. And if they click on the word submit, it will bring them into where they submit the assignment. So this is what it looks like. And once they get in here, they'll just scroll down. Any instructions you put in the activity feed will show up here. If they continue to scroll down, you're going to see they can add a file. So they could just click add a file. Say they wanted it to come from my computer, they could just upload it. They go to their desktop, so there's their open response, and just add it. In here, if they wanted to put a message, they could. So say thank you. And it's as easy as them hitting submit. And once they submit it, it will just confirm it. They just hit done. And if they go back to their page now, they're going to see in here that when it pops up, they're going to see that this has been submitted. So as you can see, it says that it's complete and it says that it's been submitted and it has the due date there. So that's how easy it is for a student to submit that. Now, if we go back to our page and look at it as a teacher, and we scroll down and we look at the activity feed and that post we posted, you can see that 1 of 1 submissions have been complete. So that is a short tutorial on how to create a Dropbox assignment inside of the activity feed.